What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? I'm trying to get a cool thumbnail. Whoa, whoa, because it's been a while since I've talked on the internet like this or any type of like podcast format. But what's up? My name is Ben. For those of you, which is pretty much all of you, don't know who I am. I am a guy who tries telling jokes on stage. Well, dive bars at open mics, sometimes decent brewery shows. No club shows at the moment, but that's fine. I also like to play music, take photos, take long walks on the beach. Well, not quite long, because then I'll just start getting out of breath. I am a big broad. I'm a big girl. I'm just kidding. You guys probably gonna think I'm a girl. It's fine though. Look at, do I look like one? Ooh. I do look like a fucking ninja turtle like that. Anyways, dudes, what's up? My name is Benjamin, and I like holding the mic right here with this hand. I hold it with it doesn't even matter. Oh man, what's up? It's been a while since I've said what's up to everybody. I just want to give a shout out to those who are new. I noticed some new subscribers, dude. So thank you. I appreciate it. I act like I have like 1,000 to like 50,000 to like 100,000 like subscribers, but I don't. I think I have like 214, which is fine. You know, I don't know. I've been wanting to just talk about like what's new, what's new, what's new. A lot of things have been going very well, very awesome. I think maybe you guys know this. I don't know. Maybe from I think I did talk about it on Reluctant Exchange. Who knows? I don't know. I don't remember. But I went through some crazy shit. I went through some hardship, and and now things are a lot better. I feel like I'm a lot more grown up. Is that the right term? I don't know. I'm 36 years old, guys, barely starting to get my shit together. And I think that's fine, right? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Life is life, so we're just lifing at this point. I'm still really broke because I have to like pay debts that I owe. I have to pay my mom back for a lot of things. I still owe a lot more people, like that are really close to me, which really sucks. But that's a part of growing up, right? We're growing up. A little too late, but or a little late. I don't know. I'm late to the party, but we're getting started. Let's get this party started. Coming out. You know what that song is, bro? Fucking classic from the early 2000s. Oh man, having a good time though. Life has been fucking rad though. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing stand up a lot. Well, no, not actually. No, I lied. I only did one mic. I only did one mic this week, and I have a show tomorrow at this place called The Alchemy. It's a speakeasy bar. So if you guys are interested and you guys are in the Mesa area, hit up The Alchemy, or is it The Alchemist? No, that's the producer. The Alchemy. It's like a speakeasy bar, and they have stand up. I'm gonna post this tonight for sure. Because YouTube says that its algorithm works best at night, or I think that's for shorts. I'm not sure, but if some fucking dude reads my title and he's like, "Oh shit," which I'm calling this episode "Baddies," I'll get to that in just a second. But life has been going great. I got a job. I have a real job, guys. From past episodes, I've mentioned that I worked at a sandwich shop making sandwiches for people. I worked at Red Lobster as well. But with those kind of gigs, you work like 4 hours, 5, 6 hours a day at best, unless you're doing doubles, which they make you divide between like the lunch shift and the dinner shift, which is fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna hang out at the fucking restaurant. Sorry, mind my French. Or I sounded Australian right there. But yeah, I don't want to stay at. Come on, dude. Starts from like 11 to like 11 or 11. That's 12 hours. Sorry, my math sucks. I am R-worded, and I'm sorry if that offends you. But yeah, I couldn't. Come on, dude. And then I worked at a sandwich shop at max. I think it was like 5.5 hours a day. My paychecks were in 2 weeks, like around $700. So Yeah, dude. Think about that. Math that up, bro. $1,400, and I always do exempt, bro. The new job where I'm working at, fucking exempt, because I'm just checking with my brother because my brother would be like, "What a fucking loser, dude." Just chilling in his room talking to a camera. But this is pretty cool because I got a new lens for the camera, and it's like fisheye. It looks like, hey, yo, what's up, dude? But yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm recording. I am really enjoying this new job. I lied. I'm enjoying the time that. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to incriminate myself. Uh, it's a great job. I'm making a decent at best pay, enough for me, and I don't want to get into in detail, but for right now, it is great. It is something that I'll be able to manage. I'm making enough money to live off of, to buy groceries, to put gas, and I'm very cheap. I've been poor for a very long time. Not, I'm not saying my parents were poor. I'm just saying me as a grown adult, have been poor for a very long time. So I'm used to it. I can get by with a couple bucks unless I have to hit up my mom and be like, yo, I'll pay you back with interest. But yeah, I mean, life's been fucking decent, and hanging out with the buds. You know, shout out to the guys, to the bros. You know who they are. We also my other bros, my music bros. We have a band together. We're called Bastards of Olympus. Check us out. Spotify, dude. Check it out, please, please. I swear you won't regret it, dog. But yeah, it's awesome, man. I enjoy it. Been rehearsing. We have like a legit rental or like a little studio spot, I guess you would say. I mean, it was my drummer's. Their drummer dropped off, and now he's playing the drums for Betting on the End. Check them out too; they're pretty rad. But yeah, I mean, it's going great. So we have to pay a certain amount a month and be like, hey, can we use this spot? You can use it whenever we want, whenever they're not using it, and the other band. So he has two bands. Just you go, okay, I don't have to get into detail about it, guys. I'm sorry. All I know, all you guys should know, is that I'm writing music. I also do have like my solo stuff. There is no delay. Just it's my main Instagram. Just follow my Instagram. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, music's been going great. I haven't been doing as much stand up, but I've got a couple shows coming up, which is great. I do have a 10-minute spot tomorrow, which I don't even get nervous anymore because for what? Like I'm just like it is what it is. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna try to be funny, and I've been not funny for a while, so I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, sure. Sometimes it's gut wrenching when there's a fucking baddie out there in the audience, and they just look at you like, not only is he fat, but he's not funny and a fucking loser. Because I do a lot of self-deprecating, and by the end of by the end of my set, you guys know what kind of person I am. Just a complete garbaggio type person, which is fine because that's who I am. That's what I've been living like for a while, for a great while, and it's fine because that's just who I am, and we're growing, guys. We're growing. I did have a lot of falling out with a couple of friends because I guess they don't understand that a human being who is really flawed, completely flawed, can actually grow and learn some things, and that's fine. I'm not really upset at them. I did have to stop talking to them because my safe space or whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I just had to stop talking to them because they were just fucking annoying. That's complete honestly. I was like, yo, bro, just I'm 36 years old, going on 37. I don't have like the same opinions or mindset. Maybe some, I don't know. It's been a process. It's been a very long process. of becoming this person who I am currently now and working towards to being an even better person because I do have a child who is a teenager and I have to set like a good example, even though they are technically the better example, way better of a person than I am or could ever be, especially at their age. So I could only imagine how this person, the little child, 13-year-old, will flourish and become an even better person than their father. But that's the goal, right? As a parent, is to teach your child to be better than you and exceed everything and anything that you've ever set out for. So I think I did a very good job on my part. I guess you would say there's still the other parent that's involved, but for the most part, I feel like I did a somewhat decent job as a father to for my kid, for them to be a very smart, very intelligent, awesome, artistic, talented kid, and it's awesome. Anyways, this was supposed to be funny, right? But yeah, that's what her mom tells me about her when I'm on the phone with her. So I just bombed. I just moved my camera right there too. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that aside, I'm trying to grow as a person, and I'm trying to stop howling at the baddies, but at the same time, I enjoy it. Guys, do you guys not do the same thing as well? Men, I know women will be online and they will be like, "Oh, men are disgusting. They're all the same," which we are. Technically, like, if you really think about it, we are fucking gross human beings. We are very animalistic. It's like in our DNA. We're animals, and it's. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's also not a bad thing. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, there's guys out there. There's like this what you grape culture, which is horrible. It leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and I want no part of it, obviously, because it's fucking terrible. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't grape, please. And don't treat women like shit unless they ask for it in the bedroom. Then, by all means, 50 Shades of Grey that ass, please. And if you guys send me videos of it, consensually by your partner as well, send my way and I will rate them from 0 to 10. I sound gross, and that's fine. But yeah, man, I've been hanging out with my buds, my fucking good friends. And we started a group chat, and then now one of them kind of dropped out because they got like a girlfriend, and they're like, I have a girlfriend. I can't be talking like that. I can't be seeing photos of girls, hot women, hot baddies anymore. And that's, I guess, a person growing up, right? Not being a fucking typical dog. That, or they're just fucking whoop. But yeah, I mean, it's gotten out of hand. I'm not going to speak for the other person that's a part of this group chat, but I send like my excuse me, I just burped. My For You page is gross. It is disgusting, but it's also not my fault because Instagram does that to me. Instagram's like, check out this baddie with some fucking fat tits, bro. Look at this fat ass. And like one thing that gets me is like, and ladies, I do apologize, but when you've got goosebumps on your butt and the sun is right on it, it looks great. Just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to be a gross pig, even though that's what I am. I am a gross pig. It's nice. I'm totally being vulnerable with you guys, and it's probably gross. I don't know. I don't want to be called names, but then again, this is going to be taken out of context. Maybe even with context, it's bad. I don't know. So I apologize if it's gross either way, but that's just what my algorithm looks like. That's what my For You page is like. That and like people getting killed, which again, out of my control. I don't know what's up. Like maybe just the people that I hang out with and like the government is trying to like fucking like fuck me over. So far, it's only been that. It's only been that, and that's how I plan on keeping it. Is that it's only baddies and fucking gory videos of people getting fucking like pretty much executed on the internet, which is wild, bro. Like fucking Instagram, like the first thing you do, like you remember when Charlie Kirk got fucking blasted, bro. Like that dude got shot, and like immediately, right when you opened up the app, it was like, blah, blah, like, boom, like big whoop. I'm sorry, but it was pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking crazy. You guys are noticing my eyes. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm not like high. I don't do drugs. Yeah. Speaking about drugs, guys, I am sober. I've been sober for like a year. Oh, I thought I heard something. A year and like 4 months, 5 months maybe, off of and it's been great. It's been fucking awesome. Alcohol, I am also sober, and I'm not gonna tell you how many months, years, or whatever. I just want to let you know that I feel a lot better. I feel great. It's so cool to wake up in the morning. Well, it's not really cool to wake up at 5 in the morning because I'm pretty much programmed. I've become programmed by capitalism, the capitalists or the people above me that make way more money than me. I have to wake up at 5 in the morning to shower, to get ready, and to leave my house by like 6:15 to get to work by 8. And sometimes I'm really early, or sometimes I'm like, texting my supervisor like, hey, dude, I'm going to be like 5 minutes late. But it's weird because then I'm still 20 minutes early. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. The traffic here in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona is fucking wild. It just throws me for a loop sometimes, because it will take me like an hour and a half to get home from Aguatuki to fucking my side of town, which is Peoria. And fuck, this shit sucks, bro. Dead center when you're driving through Phoenix downtown, like it's hell. But that's what you get when you have all these transplants driving here, And I want to just talk about baddies again. I'm sorry, that's just been the topic for me at least, and I do apologize if I should be speaking slower. I do apologize for that too. My friend, I had a conversation with one of my friends yesterday who does speak very like when he's telling a story that could be 10 minutes long, he stretches to like what feels like an eternity. With love though, dude, I fucking love you, and I love the way you tell your stories because you put so much thought into it. Me, I don't. It's just like blah, 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 it's like Wild Thornberries, like what's his name? I forgot his name. But Flea plays the little weirdo thing in Wild Thornberries. But my friend, he tells a fucking story, and it sometimes takes like fucking 30, 45 minutes for like what could be like a 10-minute story. But I love him. I love his stories, and I hear him out because I grew up with this guy, and he's forever in my heart. But yeah, let's talk about baddies again, dude. It's fucking wild. It's so crazy how many fucking... Okay, it's recording. It's crazy how many, like, fucking baddies there are out there in the world. And, like, you know what? I appreciate you ladies, whether you do it for yourself or for the internet. But the fact that you post yourself on the internet for everybody to see, I mean, like, do your thing, girlfriend. Like, fuck it, dude. Like, fucking fuck the patriarchy. Just... It's a win-win for everybody. Like, it really is. It's a win-win for everybody. Now, the comments are fucking weird. I don't ever leave comments. I fight the urge to. If I do, I'll leave a GIF at best, or is it a GIF? And it'll probably be like Jim Carrey in The Mask, where he's like, but I'm not going to be like, hey, like, I don't want to say like what kind of person or ethnic group does this, but actually everybody, because I seen somebody say like Principella, isn't that like Italian or something like that? Like Principella, I would pay for everything. I would drink your fucking vagina sweat. But yeah, Italians are fucking weird too. They've got a lot of people out there that will say that they would drink their sweat from the vagina, and that's fucking... I would do the same too, but I'm not going to voice it, dude. I'm not going to fucking tell people or women that I want to drink their vagina sweat, dude. That's fucking gross. It's not gross, but like it leaving your brain and you putting it on fucking Instagram is gross. It's weird, but then it's not at the same time because I leave a GIF or a GIF, whatever you want to call it, of Jim Carrey going, "Ooh." So yeah, there's that, dude. I just really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Again, ladies, if it's not for the dudes and it's for you guys and for yourself, that's fine. Do it. I love every type of body of woman out there that I just lied there to. I've got my preferences, all right, ladies. I'm sorry. Just like you guys do too. I'm a short king. My friend says that we shouldn't be calling short guys short kings, but that's fine. I'll continue to do so until it's no longer a thing. But for right now, it's a thing. Um, I know I look like I shouldn't or act or just should not have preference at all, but I do. And that's fine because I'm a human being and my mouth salivates when I see a certain thing that I like. Fucking chicken tenders, chicken wings, hamburgers, a nice chocolate sundae, and maybe a malt chocolate shake, stuff like that. Or really nice guitar. But yeah, I do. This is Appreciation Day for Baddies. Just want to throw that out there. And that's it. There's nothing. There's nothing that I was going to say that's going to be brilliant, or I wasn't going to say anything fucking like smart because I'm not. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a very smart person like that. Um, but yeah, we appreciate you, ladies. Thank you for what you do. You are a godsend. Is that am I using it right? You guys are a godsend. So yeah, appreciate you. To all the baddies out there, all the voluptuous baddies that have what is it, goosebumps on their bodies when the sun hits them because they're hanging out on the beach. Rightfully so. Like you guys should all hang out at the beach. That's what baddies do. Is you guys just fucking hang out on the beach. You guys take off your top and you guys lay your front area on the towel, on the beach towel, and then you just let your bum show, and your bum gets tanned, and the sun hits it, and then you get like these goosebumps, and that's cool. Like I wish I can do that, but you're just gonna see a very disgusting, stretch marked up body, and that's not awesome. I sound like a misogynist in this episode, and I do apologize. Um, so yeah, but I'm still gonna release it. I'm still gonna release it because I am a very impulsive person, and that's fine. I just how many minutes? It's been 22 minutes. This episode, that's fine. I'm done here. I will come back tomorrow possibly and speak after my show. I'll let you guys know how my show goes. These will be like my daily vlogs or daily blogs or diaries, if you want to call them that. I don't know. Guys. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to like spew hate in the comment section or dislike my video and get me banned or something, then that's fine. I don't mind it. Just do it if you feel the need to do so. Do so. And I do want to mention, baddies don't have to be specifically only. Okay, this is a tricky part. Because let's get it. No, wait, I'm gonna save it, guys. I do want to talk about trans baddies. Until next episode. Peace.